with a lot of people why they're stuck, why they don't go further than they are, why sometimes they regress, why people that are so quick to comment negatively or give a backhanded compliment and think it's okay, or make a backhanded comment because they're so focused on the messenger and not the message. And that's a big issue that I'm noticing pretty much every day. So many people want to listen to reply and not listen to apply. You want to listen to respond but not listen to understand. Focus on the message. That's all I have to say. Have a blessed day. You know what I realize with a lot of people? Why they're stuck, why they don't go further than they are, why sometimes they regress, why people that are so quick to comment negatively or give a backhanded compliment and think it's okay, or make a backhanded comment because they're so focused on the messenger and not the message. And that's a big issue that I'm noticing pretty much every day. So many people want to listen to reply and not listen to apply. You want to listen to respond but not listen to understand. Focus on the message. That's all I have to say.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls Top Striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz fans, don't forget to check out the merchandise. Follow the movements, support the movements, purchase the merchandise. Reggae Boyz Nation. We have the hat, we have the cups. Check it out. We have a lot of different merchandise in the store. Show your boy Ryan LFC some love and support. Buy the merchandise. Let me know, what do you guys think about the merchandise? Would you guys purchase one of the merchandise? I would really appreciate it. It help the channel grow, and it help the channel put back some money in the channel to buy equipment. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we have a special guest, and we going to interview Dujuan Richard's dad. All right. And for those who joining late, please, may I beg you know, like, share, and subscribe. People of Jamaica, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. Listen to me. I don't want nobody to come in at the comment section. Ryan, ask this, ask that, ask this. Ryan, ask that. We're going to hear, we're going to relax and listen to the past, the present, and the future of Dujuan Richards. You understand? So, if you no plan to learn tonight, see the exit door there. Me I telling you from now. If you no plan to learn tonight, just exit the door from now. All right? Because a lot of people, me realize a lot of people, for their mind make up already before them coming at the conversation. It's a win-win, win-win, win-win for them. I am not going to deal with that tonight. You understand? I am not going to deal with that tonight. All right? So, I am asking the viewers to be nice. Always ask respect to my guests when they come on the show. That's the number one thing for me. You understand? Keep it respectfully. If you want people to respect you, you have to respect other people. All right? So, without further ado, guys, how are you guys doing? It's the weekend coming up Friday. What do you guys plan to do over this weekend? Manchester United versus Liverpool coming up. No joke thing. Football is back in the Jamaican Premier League. Cavaliers versus Mount Pleasant. It's going to be a fantastic weekend, people. I'm looking forward to it. All right? I'm really, really looking forward to it. So, Tennessee, big up yourself. Really do appreciate it. Mr. United, you know how that go. Cause Liverpool heat your food over the weekend. Jackson, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Appreciate you coming into the chat and into the interview. Man, I put Liverpool as going 3-1. Oh, you're so confident, brother? Come on, you're sure? Why you sure a Liverpool ticket? Eh? Are you sure a Liverpool, so? One thing me knowing you're too sure. You understand? And anyway, when you're too sure, remember 5 me gave the other day. But people, we're going to ready. We're going to rev up the interview, you know, people. As me say, people, keep it respectfully. And you will get respect down in the comment section. All right? So, I'm going to drop the link that Mr. Richard can join the panel. Yes, my beautiful people. So, make it happen. Prince, big up yourself. People have over 100 people down in the comment section. And we yet to have not even 30 likes. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Come on, people, man. Do better on that, man, people. Smash the like button, man. Like up the stream, people, because we don't want to stop. You know, the whole thing and a hawks are big for like, you know, people. You know, do better on that, people. Smash the like button, people. Smash up the like button. Please, very important to like the video. Like it, people, and stuff. All right? So, just give me a minute, people. Hook up this pan. WhatsApp. 1 minute, my beautiful people. Come now, people, man. Hit the like button, man. Over 100 of you guys in the chat. Come now, man. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Very important to like up the stream. So, yeah. People, like up the stream, people. Share it to your friend. We're going to have a good time here. And it's the weekend. Smash the like button, people. Smash up the like button, man. People never run up the like button, you know. Run up the like button, people. Bring on the guests, people. Run up the like button. You understand? Because when the interview starts, we can't bother for stop and ask. So if you haven't liked the video yet, run up the like button, people. Run up the like button. You understand? Me I give you some time. I go for a bucket of water. So just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Run up the like button, people, man. Like up the stream, people. And it's strong. And the fit is out of the survival. Born fighter. Come on, man, people. Smash up the like button, man. Like up the stream, brother. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Chris Smith. Big up yourself, brother. Enough respect, brother. Yeah, man. Appreciate all the people them down in the comment section. You get what me I say? Yeah, man. So, people, without further ado, we have a guest here, and we're going to bring on Sir Richard. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Good evening. So good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Good.
How was school today?
I didn't go to school.
Why you didn't go to school? You skipped school today?
Sometimes you feel sick.
Sick.
Oh, you feel sick? Okay. Sorry to hear that. I hope you can feel a little bit better over the weekend. So, what's your name?
YLT.
Wait, what's your name?
YLT.
Wow, you have a nice name, man. So, can you explain which sports you play?
Sports? What is he talking about? What you said you're going to do when you grow up? What you going to do? You don't know what you're going to do? What you told me you want to be when you grow up? You don't know yet?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
Okay.
You're still young. You're 6 years old.
She's 6. Okay. Richie, man, listen, man. Every single time I saw you, Bridget, me have to lift me off to you, Bridget, because you know that me dey have my father, but him never too in my life. And Bridget, like from day one, me always give that praise. Say, yo, I appreciate what you do for the youth, them, Bridget. You know, to actually they around them and all of them stuff there, Richie. So big up to that father thing the bridging. You get to me, I said very important, Richie. Very important. Don't take it for granted, bridging. You know what I mean?
You know that we can talk when we're doing the interview. Remember we talked about that? Okay, all right, good. All right. Go ahead, Ryan. Yeah, man, it's good. You know,
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
Just go ahead, man. She said she wanted to be on for a while. She just wanted to see.
Okay.
I'm giving her that experience.
Okay. Fair enough. Definitely. So Richie, first and foremost, I want to ask you, where are you from? Where are you from? Tell me a little bit about your childhood life growing up in Jamaica.
Okay. I was actually born in Port Royal, but I grew up with my dad, and my dad had his first wife, and I was living in Montego Bay at that time, and then that didn't work out, so I ended up living in Spanish Town because he's one of them government worker man there for 30 years. In other words, you know, my father is a police officer for 30 odd years at the time. And,
30 odd years. Wow.
Yeah, him do that sort of work. So what happened is that him got transferred and then moved to Spanish Town. So I was living with my dad, you know. He was living at a place called Greendale at the time. And see a man where I feel go to work and feel come back and I check up on me even when he's at work. As a single father, I say, yo, point to me, my mom died when I was 6 years old, so I was always with my father. So I get good fathering, knowing that he's a government worker and him always have to be out. So it wasn't easy for me as a young person because you want to see your mother, you want to see your father, but how it is set up for him to look the money to send me to school, he can't do it for me and treat me like a child, be my mother and my father as one, which he was. He was actually my mother and father in one. And then couple of
Fix
years.
the camera a little bit, Richie. Fix the camera a little bit. You feel that you? Yeah.
Couple of years down the line, he got married to his second wife, and that's when we kind of get a little bit settled, and you know we start. I start doing sports a lot too, you know, just to be doing sports, doing something different. My concentration was always on sports. My first sport was cricket. I played cricket for Spanish Town Primary, and I ran as well for Spanish Town Primary. So I entered sports first through Spanish Town Primary. But at this point, I didn't know I was from Port Royal. It was just coincidence. It's my grade 6 year, and I noticed the coach looking at everybody bird paper. You know, we were supposed to go. You know, you have primary champ, and then you have all island, and then you have parish champs, and you know, I was a good enough athlete to be going to all of these meets. And up to today, I was watching a couple race, X-race and Gibson Relay, and Spanish Town Primary is actually still doing good in athletics. So, you know, it's a good program going on over the years. And you know, just to talk more about myself in doing those things. And as I said, when the coach looked at me different, and I know I wasn't really from Spanish Town, is when everybody bird paper said St. Catherine, and I saw Kingston on mine. So I said, wait, me and a Spanish Town man. That's when I started asking the question, and then my father told me, I know my mother died because I was old enough to know that she died, because you know I remember that she died, and we just start telling me why he didn't have me going back there, and you know, something that I would have glad he had said or not say to me or to let me find out, but you know, that is for another day, you know.
Okay. So tell me something, Richie. I want to go back because you know that we talk about father. Tell me something, Richie. Your dad, is your dad teach you to be a good dad, or all this good dad thing come about, or you just grow and becomes a seat knowledge?
You grow as you learn, and when you grow among certain things, you will adapt to the things that you see in life. And I was seeing that my father was, you know, he's a very respectable man now, but I was the baby. I'm his eldest child, so I watch him grow then to where he is, to the top of his ranks for where he is in life now. I watch my dad grow to know that you need to excel in life. There are elevations that you have to take in life, and then you go forward. And he couldn't. It's either me doing sports for him come watch me, or him career. So me said to myself, say, you know, when my son chose that he wanted to do sports, I asked myself, you know, yeah, if me have a son who me see can make it, then me would do anything that I can do for, you know, my best interest to make it. You know, it just life lesson. Things are what you said to yourself as teenagers, you know, because I don't want it to happen again. So I said to myself, we would have spent time. My father have never seen me play that sport in his life. I didn't want to miss that for my son.
Okay. So before we get to your son, all right. Tell me something. When you leave, which high school you went to?
So I'll tell you this. When my mother died, 6 years old, 7 years old, we tell him I got my baby. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? All right, go on to your brother then. Yeah. Go. Tell them, man. So when my mother died, I moved and I went to a school called Barks Road Primary. I couldn't read and write. I was actually dumb as a doorknob. And I remember my grandfather have a store in Trelawney called Richie's, and I remember spelling Odile, which is my first name, the first time at that store. And I said, Daddy, I can spell my name now. Spell my name now. I was actually 7 years old when I did that, you know. So yeah, as I said before, and break up with that first wife, moved to Spanish Town now. They are Spanish Town. Start going to Spanish Town Primary. I think I started from like grade three. And I remember the first time I did common entrance, and everybody was passing, and them time you did it in grade 5 and grade 6. And in grade 6, I never see my name, and I say, yo, I told my dad, yo, me I'm a pass, which was a lie, you know. I never passed, and I'm like, right. Then I'm gonna see your name, because I look out to see my name, and I'm gonna say, yo, shit. You know, I'm gonna say, yo, damn, this don't feel right. So I wanted to learn more. It made me wanted to learn more. You know, him start let me do extra lesson. Him start picked me up after the extra lesson. He started, spending more time with me. And my grade 6 year, after, doing all of that, I passed for Kingston College. That's how I entered high school.
From our kids that 7-year-old, yeah, you learn how to spell a name. So you have to end up do some extra catch up, evening class and all of them stuff that you get. So you passed to Kingston College.
Yes, I passed the common entrance. I didn't get a scholarship for running, and I didn't get a scholarship for playing cricket. I actually passed for Kingston College. Yes, I did.
Yeah? But at the Kingston College, why are you so bossy, Bridget?
It's not bossy, up to today. I still live that life of the brave may fall but never heal. You will drop. Brush off your knee and just get on with it again. That's life. Get on with it, man. Be confident to yourself, and these are things that happen. And we have it's not another part of being bossy. It's called confidence, my friend.
Man, I talk, man. Boy, I tell you, so you're the KC, man. We can't deal with them sometimes, but it's good to be arrogant. It's good to be confident. Because me, no, I am a very confident, very, very, very confident, Bridget. Any workplace can tell you. Any workplace, my work, brother. I always dress properly and my confident level. To one girl in my workplace, one supervisor, she hate me. And because she said my hype, but my hype and confident. When you have self-confident, brother, nothing be self-confident. So when you pass, so which year this you pass to Kingston College?
A very long time, man. Right.
I'm telling me. So when I went to Kingston College, when I passed for Kingston College, right?
Yeah.
Follow the step now. When I passed for Kingston College, what you say you play cricket and stuff, right? When I went to Kingston College, what was the reaction of your father?
Being a proud dad, he always, said, yes, this is the chance that you get. You're at a permanent high school. Go there and grab it. Get your education and do what you have to do. Because nothing beats education. Everything going, but the education can always, give you a solid background in life. And this is the opportunity to go forth and make the best of it. And, that's what he told me when I entered Kingston College.
So, how much year you spent at Kingston College?
I spent 3 years at Kingston College. 3 years.
You never get in a fight.
From the first day, I get in a fight, man. First day.
Why?
First day, brother, Kingston College is a test, It's a college, not just a normal college, Them test your left, right, center. They make it, all right. So being over 6 foot tall, there was a boy who told me to give me his lunch. I must give him my lunch money once, and when him tell me that, he say, boy, I said no, and him say, all right, then me I go rob you. I remember I slapped him across the face, and the first slap I give him, he shout out to me, yo, I'm bigger than you, I say, you never know that when you go, you try to take my lunch money, and that from that day on, I said, yo, don't ramp in him, I'm not too right in the med space, because I was always a rebellious child, I must say. I do things, it was a form of thinking of the loss of my mother was majority of the problem of me when I was younger. As I get older and learn more things and know how to control the chakras, which I believe in, because it's 7 chakras in life, and if you don't know how to control your chakras, problem, brother. So that's how I live my life, know that, my control. It takes a while, but it's control.
So by the way, people, big up to all of the people in the comment section. Please like the video, subscribe. Please, very important. Big up Georgia girl, big up Jackson, big up Mr. United. Big up to all of the people who will not ignore you. Go not back. Big up yourself, all right? Enough love and respect. But
Respect everybody.
yeah. So let's get back into it now. So Richie, you 3 years after you leave Kingston College, what next? You take CXC what them call it that time?
No. I went to England.
You went to England?
Yeah, I went to high school in England.
Yeah. So when you leave 3 years, so all this England thing come about. Your father filed for your father what
No. So because of the trouble with me I get at Kingston College, my grandmother who was residing in England at the time said, send him come up here, man. Me sought him out. And I went to England at that time, and I went to Wembley High School, and that is the first time I played competitive football in England.
Yeah. So went to England. What's different culture shock that shock you? Or you behave yourself when you go to England, or you still go give yourself trouble?
Still go give myself trouble, man. There's no doubt about that. Because remember, so we reach at the age where we still feel like, say, yo, nobody can talk to you. We know it all, and we still can do things. So it was for that reason my grand didn't want to, because my grand is a very wealthy woman in England, and she said she didn't want to lose her wealth because of the trouble that I was getting. So this is the trouble with Megan. I love music. So she leave me in the bungalow, and when she left me in the bungalow, me turn up on the music. I will never forget, it was the Carderai rhythm I play at the time. I mean, a little youth, I said, wait, a reggae music this, I'm going to turn it up. And police come because it's a very, what you call, posh area in England, because my grandmother is a very classy lady, you know. She's a woman of total class. And it's because she wants better men for the family. That's why she left Jamaica and went to England from way back when. And police come and all that, and she said, yo, no, you can't do this. You know what I mean? And that was it. And she said, you know what? Go back to Jamaica. So I came back to Jamaica then after that.
Wow. So how long you spend in England?
So I did third farm again, fourth farm, and going into fifth farm, I came back to Jamaica, where I went to Jamaica College.
You went to Jamaica College?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes.
Why Jamaica? What the man have said to me say? So how long you went to how much year you spent at Jamaica College?
1 year in Jamaica College.
Yeah, so your father get you in Jamaica College?
No.
Ooh.
First of all, when I came back from England, it was like in a Christmas time. So when I come back from England, I come back. And all of this time I live in a Spanish town. So there's no school for me to go. So I end up going to this school for like a couple of weeks first, called Ligani High. It was like a private high school. Mm-hmm. And I told my dad, like, no, I don't like this school, and like I don't want to go. And then he switched me to another school called Gainstead High School. And when I went to Gainstead High School, it was time for the private high champs. So I was running. And when I was running there was a coach that was from JC all along and said, yo, where were you? You know how long me I look for you? Where you for so long? I said, I went to England. The man said, yo, you don't want to come to JC? And so I said, yeah, man. And that's how I end up in JC, because I run in the private high champs.
Okay, so you're fast.
Yes, I run actually 10.7, one of my fastest time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good, man. That's good. That's really, really good, Mr. Richards, man. Yeah? So you spend what? How much years you spend at JC?
I just spent a year at Jamaica College, and then I went to university after.
You went to university. When you get a bag of trouble, Richie. So, Jano,
yeah, I wonder how I still have my education.
Yeah.
While I was still at England, it just, when you do your work, you just do your work. Some people just, remember, some tell us it's a late bloomer to, but I'm catch on, I'm gonna get to like it. I'm gonna get to love to learn. And it was like, you have good people around you that are teachers, so you want to learn more. So I ended up doing GCE while I was in England, doing at Wembley High School. So hence, that's where I get all my subjects from while I was in England. So when them send me back a fifth form at JC, it was like, that make no sense to me. I don't have my subject them already. You understand? I just went there because I was young enough
Yeah.
to go back to school, and I still live with my father. So my father said school, so I just go school. But I done have. I say, yeah, mom, can I live with them? So like, yeah. But I did. At that time, it was called Jamaica Maritime Institute.
Okay.
It's now called CMU. Yeah, I did went to a marine college.
Okay. So you get a degree?
I had a lot of stuff, but I didn't finish. I didn't finish in my officer's course at JMI. I did survival and rescue at sea, first aid, stuff like that. The basic certificates, I got all of them, survival and rescue, stuff like that.
So leaving Kingston, Jamaica, giving a lot of problem. Went to England, come back to Jamaica College, went to Gamestead, run at Gamestead. JC coach saw you. You went to Jamaica College. Then you went to further your education. I was just going to say football education, but you know what I mean. You went to college and finish your education, but didn't finish to get a degree. But after you get all of these things, leaving school, leaving college, why you didn't finish to get your degree? That's the thing I want to know.
Fast life.
Fast life.
Yeah. You go among some wrong people and you see the wrong things, and then you choose not to want your education. You want the pretty things, the flashy things before you can get it. And you understand?
Yeah.
And my father is a man, he will say, yo, see my car, no see my car, learn how to get your own car here, sir. That type of training him give me. And basically I trained my life off my father, and you understand, and my grandfather. So they are telling you to basically work towards getting your own. This is what is here now, but you're gonna have a prettier one. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it, and that's how I dealt with it. And
definitely. Okay. So fast life. All right. So when you get into music, you're a producer, I want you to tell me some of the music, some of the hit song that you produce and all of them stuff there. How you get into music?
So I came back from England, and I started working at GM Challenger. Them time that they escalate them at a road now, and me get my first little work now as a juvenile now. And I had a friend that there was a student next on the next road of GM, which Schoenberg, God bless her, because she's like a mentor to me. And she teaches us a lot, and we get to understand. But Payday Music is really give me the name Richie Royal, and Payday was just like a close friend to me, because when Payday met me, we noticed that we have a couple similarities, and we can join and notice some like music and all that. But when that happened, my grandmother died. The lady from England. Yeah. My grandmother died, and when she died, she left her royalties with me, and I was like, what's going on? Why me? When I went to the will reading the day after she was buried, and I heard my name on the wall, she even said she wanted to be a fly on the wall to see the look on the rest of our kids' them face. And, it's like, even me was wondering why me. And in that she had a musical museum, she called it. And in the musical museum, it was over 10,000 vinyls from way back to the 1930s, and a gramophone. Nick Richards, who is my brother, he also plays the guitar. Enough people don't know that. Pianos.
Nick Richard, that's the NBA player.
Yes, he plays the guitar, and she left it there. And when I sat in that house, I was there by myself, and I turned around and like, why did this woman? Why did she? Why did she do this? And I couldn't wonder. And I sat in that room, and I started playing a couple of those records. And what I noticed with music, nothing is new. It was there before. So I started hearing some sounds that I hear before, but I know that I can turn them into a reggae sound or mix them with a reggae sound. So those old tracks that my grandmother did, I turned them into new version of music. And then I start making rhythms, I start, splicing, I start doing the thing. And then start doing some mediocre recording that I start recording from. And I said, nah, this is not me, man. I don't want to be this. I want to be the best producer in the world. I don't want to be this. I want to be like the Marleys. This is not me. I don't settle for mediocre. This is not me. And then I found a record one time which was, it's like it was there to say, see me up and it present me. And when I did that splicing, and I was dealing with some youth from Maritime at the time, and I said, Daniel, listen to this. And Daniel said, yo, I can soup it up for you, And I said, yes. And I gave it to, it was just a mediocre artist at the time. He was just a songwriter, and I told him to write a song for me. And he was writing the song on the rhythm I play, and then Shano hear it in the background. And when Shano hear it in the background, the man say, yo, and call me out of the blues and say, yo, I have a song for the rhythm, man. And say, I have a song for the rhythm, man. Say, yo, my voice it and everything already, man. And I say, yo, where are you at now? I say, I'm not thinking somewhere. Me away. The man say, yo, come man, me have a voice. So this song is called Braces. So, the words of Braces really say, if you lock your eye around people and I play a C, you're gonna pay for it. Don't lock your eye around people. Maybe you pay for it in the longer run. So that was when it started. This is 2018 now, and 2018 was the time of when my son just beginning to play high school football, and me still a swing from a deal with him and music. The two of them, I try to flex them at the same time. So, yeah, that answer your question when we enter in the music. That's when.
Yeah. So your first record, your first producing, Asheno.
No, my first producing was Ganguly and a youth called Theron Music. And my first big song producing was Shano.
Shano. Okay. And I will share this. Who share this and produce it? 2018?
2018.
Okay, that's good. So you do producing for a living.
Yeah, more into I manage artists and dancers as well. I'm more into event management as well. I do drone footage. I do a lot of things. My first channel was basically a dancehall channel, just showing dancehall video, where majority of my income used to come from at the time, because that's what I was doing mostly. So, being a YouTuber is something that I've been doing for years. But at the dancehall aspect, I just had to change to a sport aspect when the boys started getting my phone full up.
Big up Ojo, enough respect. See that, man, I remember that song there, Richie.
Yeah, man. And my production, Richie Royal Productions.
All right, you hear that, OJ? Richie Royal Production. But before we get into the whisper thing, because I know a lot of the people them there for that. People, hit the like button. Talk to me about a brother that playing in NBA, and which team him play for in the NBA?
Before NBA, he also went to Jamaica College.
He went to Jamaica College?
Yes, he went to Jamaica College as well. And while he was at Jamaica College, he
How long him spend at Jamaica College?
I think he did up to fourth form.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. He went to Jamaica College and did up to fourth form.
And he migrated to the state?
Yeah, he migrated to the state before he turned 18, and he's been there since.
Okay, so he went to college and stuff. Take with us a little quick run through that people can.
Okay, so he went to St. Mary's High School in the Bronx. He was just playing in the park, and they saw him, and he's just a striker. Look, I just God bless him, for the family straight after that. He went to St. Mary where he did well, and from St. Mary he keep on growing. They had to give him growth spurt for him to stop growing, because he injection for him to stop growing, because he keep shooting. Anyhow, when he went to Kentucky, he had like 20 odd colleges that wanted him. When he went to Kentucky, he then becomes one of the players that wasn't a done and dusted player, because all you had to do is go to Kentucky 1 year and you will get shipped to the NBA. It took him his full 4 years. He had his diploma and everything, but he was learning the game. Must to say, he was a late bloomer as well, Ryan. The first time he touched a basketball, he was 12 years old.
Wow.
12 years old. And this is what I say this, and I say this proud. For a man to touch a basketball 12 years old and make it to the NBA from Jamaica as a Jamaican, while other kids are there be training from them born till now, going through academies. And this youth left from Jamaica from nowhere to reach where he reached. It's a historic moment, man.
Greatness running out the family, man.
Yeah, man, a great youth, man. Yo, it is not normal, brother. You know how much Jordan me wear, how much praise Jordan, brother. If you ask my father right now, should I make it to the NBA?
Wow.
You understand?
So you guys get the who were tall? Your father or your mom were tall?
My father is over 6 foot tall.
Just a minute then, I plug in my laptop, Rich. Yeah, continue that. I hear you.
Yeah, man, my father is over 6 foot tall. So and my father was actually one of the top ballers from where he is from. So the football genes would have maybe skip a generation and reach my son, because my father actually played and known as one of the best where he is from.
Oh yeah? Wow. So went to the NBA. So which team him playing for now, Nick Richard? Which team
he plays Alonzo Ball, man. He plays at the Charlotte Hornets,
Yeah.
When Jordan called the house, that's why I was telling you, the amount of Jordan me wear for, Jordan called the house to say that I'm gonna contract you, Nick Richards. And it was just a proud moment just to hear Michael Jordan's voice, because we had a conference call with everybody on draft night, who is in England, who is in America, who's in Canada. Everybody was on this big stream. We had this big family link up on them thing there. And, just to hear Michael Jordan calling the family house, it was just a joy. I felt so good. I smiled so much in the shower. I was like, this is it, youth. Your boss now, youth. And and it was something that I always dreamt of him doing. And we always have a motto, and I gave him motivational speech from high school coming up, and we always have a motto. And he keep it up to now, because what you see him put it on a big picture. And the motto says, remain humble, defeat the odds and remain humble. Because them say you couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, defeat the odds and just remain humble like we didn't do it. You know, and for a person like Nick Richards who makes over 3 million US dollars per year, and for a man like me, whenever, you know, him never send a bench truck outside to say, yo, brother, thank you for this. I'm still love him, I'm still cheer for him, and because it's not all about the money, it's just all about being proud of a Jamaican. Even when sometimes it is even not even my brother, and a Jamaican do it, I still feel proud, right? Like he's one of me, you know, one of me. But just to know that it is one of my family, I mean, my brother was the first for me, and it's something that I've prayed for. I prayed for my brother to make it, and I prayed for now any family member of mine to make it, my son as well. I prayed for it. So, you know, it happened.
Wow. So you guys have a good history in the sports. You play track and field, you play cricket, your brother play basketball. Whisper get the height as you as Nick Richard. So it's running at the family. So what would say Whisper do in Barnfield?
Yeah, yes, he's a very talented person. You know, he's born for it. He's born for football. Yeah.
Definitely. Before we get into the next part of the story, have anything part of your story I don't want to miss off, you know? So that's your opportunity. If anything that you miss off.
Don't better ask me, but just answer what you ask me, Ryan. But just,
No, I
so,
want to know, because I don't want to left off the story. You know? So,
you don't have to left off, but you know, journalism, you know, you have
okay,
to
so as a producer now, right? You're doing a lot of marketing, you're in the dance hall and thing. What advice would you give to a young youth out there want to be a producer? Because I want to ask, is producer make money? Because I'm always hear the artist say the producer them a thief them, because the producer them know the business. Talk to me, Richie. Yeah, thief the youth them a Jamaica.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you this now. There are some people who do music,
Mm-hmm.
people do music business. You know, the back in the days, then there used to be a lot of people who didn't have no literacy or didn't have no know-how back then, you know. But you know, today world, everybody have knowledge. Even when them don't have knowledge, them go ask the question or them go best friend Google it and them thing there. That's not how it's done these days. This day and age,
Mm-hmm.
you have to have paperwork before you do any music. So you can know where you are dealing with and you can know what percentage is going. And back to the next question, does producer make money? If some people have some 9-week songs, some people have some 8-week songs, some people song, you know, even, you know, Braces still get 5,000 views a day, same way, and look, and that's from 2018. Some songs are longevity songs. So you just have to get one of them good. You just one song you want, you know. Just one song. You know, it can be light up a city with just one album. You must know that is what music can do and the value of music. But you have to talk about us in a Jamaica now with Jamaican music where Jamaican buy music. I don't market in Jamaica because Jamaican don't buy music. You see me send it to Scandinavian countries, you see me send it to Canada and these people buy music. Don't see American I gotta tell you say, yo, send me that song there. They might buy it for $9.99, brother. You know, Jamaica say, yo, send me that song there, send me that song there. No. And then start share it around. They're not buying it. So we send it to countries that will buy it. You know, you have some African village who have like 40 million people in a one village. Them love you know, like, whoa. You send it down to those, you know, enough people don't use Facebook as a form of marketing material. Facebook still is one of the top places so you find people forget the things them out there. You know? So you have to still use Facebook. And, you know, my number one tool as a sales marketer is the yellow pages. Everybody doing the yellow pages. So I find out the yellow pages and I send it to you from the yellow pages. So that is my way of me get my thing out or get my business out in music. But some people don't know how. Maybe I'm there so I bust all the people them secret and them thing they know.
So what advice would you give to Big League Link? Can you tell me say, oh, I'm a producer and this and what advice would you give to the young Jamaican or anybody across?
Go look at work. It's tough, man. It's really
so
tough.
your advice I tell the kids if we're gonna look at work. So for music, like how you want to music, and music they want to.
But I love if you love it so because you know Jamaica, you know, we don't even have a genre for ourselves these days, brother. Afrobeat has gone with our genre. Look at it that way. The music has watered down to Afrobeat and these chop music, these dancehall trap, reggae trap music and them thing there. The authentic of the music is not there again, even
Yeah, but
even
only cause it do a Richie producer. The
yeah,
producer them
but
a
me
want
not
to do
produce
it.
that type of music, brother.
Mm.
Produce that type of music. I mean, I keep on saying this to you, it's what you want to hear, or what you pay for hear in most cases. Because some people just have to pay for the studio time. And if studio time, them have to pay for, and then they keep on moving, going on. And... No. So
Yeah.
that's where it go.
Okay. Fair enough. So, all right. So, I haven't heard from you for a long time, Richie. Right? I don't know if you're watching my video them, but I see you on few on every now and then for one of my video them down at the comment section. Recently, a lot of people think that I am a little bit harsh. I am negative when it comes on to Dujuan Richards. I don't know how much of my video I may watch since recently because I haven't heard from you for a good while now. What you think of my perspective? And them say my bad mind, me not rate your son, this and that. What you're honest, but don't add on nothing, don't put on nothing. Just tell me your mind. Just tell me a honest truth, I should say. Just tell me honest truth. My assessment making video on your son. First and foremost.
First of all, I haven't been on a while because I was just in my zone, deal with it with and deal with me within me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Learning to hold my own, spiritual chakra or my third eye, of my third eye awareness up and up at this present moment. And just to say further, when me think about you in brother, when I live in England, I see what people do and say about players for years, even players who I like, and I say, why are they tearing them down like that? And they can, and the same person will tear them down when England are playing and that player get picked, and the same person I cheer and say, go England, go. That's how it is in this world of football. So answering to the question that you asked, Ryan, me and you don't must see eye to eye, because if you can remember, when I first told you about Whisper, nobody wasn't talking about Whisper. You didn't even believe me.
Yeah, I didn't believe you, for true. I didn't believe you.
You didn't even believe me, Ryan. And you didn't deal with like an unprofessional. You deal with it professionally, and you talk with me, and you let me talk, and I present the videos to you. And I showed you what he's been doing for me. Was at a tender age, and you're like, yeah, yeah, man, yeah, sure, Mr. Richards. But when he played his fourth game in the Manning Cup, you called me, Ryan, and said, Richard, I'm sorry. I see the youth here now.
Yeah.
See him. Your true words was said. You said you're sorry. And this is why I respect you. And this is why when you ask me to come on, I will come on, because you said to me, if you found out that you were wrong, and you can call me and say within yourself, say you're a big man and you did wrong.
Yeah.
But respect that, youth. Because you say you're sorry. Because you see the player now. And you say, yo, that youth are mad. And then you start doing videos with him and you say, no, sir. And you never stop doing videos with him, promoting him.
Definitely. Based on what me that say, me never really see him in a game. I just see him on video. I say, more see him in a game.
Word.
Yeah.
Your exact words were, Richie, me some man that work with clips, because you see my side Liverpool. Yes, that's exactly what you said to me. You say you're side by a baller off of clips. And you can, like clips off of that. You say, Richie, I want to see you play a full game first before me game. And you never use 1 game or 2 game or 3 game. You use the 4th game before you come back and say, yo, let's see the real gem now. And you never don't play, you always have big him up since, it's just, people don't really understand YouTube and know the YouTube space, and sometimes them just take the thing for granted and think say, yo. But that's how to make him talk you all in business and it goes. And that's like, brother, you know. People tell you what they want you to know. Them don't go show the front gate. Them not showing at the house.
Definitely. So I appreciate that, Bridget. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Because me, the thing say, you know, sometimes you see the comment and thing. We try our best not to make it get to it. But, you know,
Comment I get to you?
No, it not get to me, but
that means that people can tell you things more me than you believe then, Ryan, and that you try to tell me then.
All right, Richie.
Can get to you.
No, because you know, Richie,
because you can read. That you tell me?
No, because you know, may I tell you the truth, brother. This for the last of the days, I just don't want to know video about Whisper. I just wouldn't even want to talk about it because like people, them not understand. And me, yes, I admit at first when you tell me about him, I would say, yo, brother, I want to see me in a game. I want to see me in a game. I'm sit, I'm agree, say, yo, I sleep on the talent.
Yeah.
I just want to see me in a game for myself. But the people, them, I make it seem like, say, yo, I'm going to rate the baller. Yo, I rate the baller, people. And stop them foolishness, them, man. I rate the baller. You get to me, I say, I rate the baller. I want the best for the baller. You get to me, I say?
Who don't want the best to wave Jamaica flag? Everybody want the best to wave Jamaica flag, Ryan. A Jamaica flag we are talking about at the end of the day, you know, we just have to make the people them, you know, joyful. You know, everybody has a one nation.
For real. All right, so let's get into it. So, listen, me, you know me, I research God, and you know, I love my credibility, and more you answer this for me, right? Yeah. So the other day, I do some research and thing, and me, I tell you, I don't hide nothing. Me want to know if you were part of Dujuan Richard's life from way back when, before the stardom thing come. No, I tell you straight. Because so when I dig for information, I go as deep as possible. So guess what now? I call a couple people from, you know, in Canada, and I call a couple people from, you know, I went to Excelsior High School, and I know a lot of people from Port Royal.
And yeah, man, I Port Royal High School, that man, Excelsior.
Yes, such and such. I'm not going to no more detail, but me went as far because I want to know if at the hype Dujuan Richard's father run down. So, based on the information I get, you always from day one, from the get-go, training, you bring him go out training, you drop him off at training, you pick him up back, and even if you can't pick him up back, you call the coach and say, Coach, I really can't make it. Can you take him home? Can you do this, such and such and such? So, Bridget, I really appreciate that, what he has done for your kids, for them to write you. As I tell you, my father never they write you thick and thin. And that's what I mean, say me that for make a man and for make sure that my youth them have them father. You get to me, I say? And me want to be a part of them life because I know it feel for not having my father around me. And I know the impact and effect that he have on me. That are me. So, me go do my research for you know. So the question is, Richie, right? And for the people that want to know, when we do the research, yeah man, them tell me say Richie a good dad, this and that and such and such. Richie did it from day one. May I ask, you know Richie, from the get-go, when you spot the talent in Dujuan Richards?
I spotted. First of all, Dujuan started playing football when he was 4 years old. You know, he was coached by a couple members, past footballers of the community, and he never know what he do, but he had a lot of family members on the team. Him uncle, him brother, you know, players like that, his cousins. It's like a family name. So the family name is Simpson. It was basically the Simpson family then. You understand? It's not the Simpson family, it's somebody who aligned. So they used to just pass the ball game to just make him get in practice. But him did always love football. Him did always love ball. It's a man that bathe with him ball and bathe the ball too. Sleep with him ball. You know what I mean? And he was always a person who loved football. But I spotted the talent when he was 8 years old when he showed me the ball and then take it away from me in a split second. And I was like, do that again. And he did it again and then did it again. And then when he did that, I saw that he was above his age group when he was doing that to me as a bigger person than him.
Okay, fair enough. So, talk to me now. Where do John attend school coming up and stuff? Because you were a part of that coming up.
He went to Port Royal Primary for like 3 years. And when he went to Port Royal Primary, I met my neighbor, Ivan. A person was the PE teacher at Harborview, and he said to me, because he was always one of the ref them at the corner league that he plays in from 4 years old. He said, there's no football that is playing in Port Royal. Let's take him to Harborview Primary. So that's where we took him to Harborview Primary and him started playing competitive football at Harborview Primary. But before that, while he was playing at the corner league, he had a cousin that's called Miller that introduced him to Harborview Football Club. Telling the coach, yo, coach, I have a little cousin there and bad, you need to look at him. So he went there and him tried. He went there on his own, actually. I didn't even take him there. He went there on his own. And him come back and him say, yo, daddy, I met the team. And I say, yeah, you sure? Him man say, yeah, I met the team. I say, yeah, that good man, I'm glad that. So when I training again, and him start telling me, yeah, when I training. So I start taking him to Harborview training from ever since then. And he played 2 competitions with Harborview. He played in 2017 when Harborview won, and in 2018 he was the MVP of the Cassava Under 13 competition.
Under 13. So that's when he might play for Harborview.
Harborview. He won the MVP competition there.
Okay, so he's a talented player from the Harborview. So I want to ask you though, Richie, how much credit do you give to Harborview Football Club? Because you know Harborview and Port Royal are close. So.
Yeah, so you don't say we always live as one, Harborview and Port Royal. You can go as far back as Altiman Butler, Keith Kelly.
Keith Kelly come from Port Royal?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Altiman Butler, Marvin Irwin, one more of my cousin. You have a lot of players, we know like from we're there with we go to like the Scarlet, the Bibi Scarlet and the Bibi Gardner, and all of those players are there. We just live like, because we just say East. So East would have belonged to Harborview, Rockford, Port Royal, Bull Bay, the whole of East.
Okay. Fair enough. So him attend Harborview Primary and stuff. So him play Primary League for Harborview and stuff. For Harborview Primary.
Yeah, man, he played Primary League for Harborview Primary, and he didn't win Primary League with Harborview Primary. One of the time he was crying so hard because he was the one that playing centre back, and from centre back him scored.
Centre back.
That's where him had to play.
So him play. Wait, the coach asked him to play centre back, or him just start out as a centre back.
Centre back, him did not play.
Centre back.
Yeah, man. Darnell Edwards was the person on middle. There was other forwards there before him, so he had to him start as centre back. But when in that year when he played centre back, he scored most goals, 15 goals for the whole school. Nobody else in the school scored no goals, and that took them to the semi-final. In the semi-final, he had to go in the goal. He ended up in the goal in the semi-final. He saved two of the penalties and sent him side in. And they didn't win, as I said before, they lost to Russell. And when they lost to Russell, he was crying so hard because he was just tasting his first taste of losing in Premier League. And I was like, why are you crying, youth? You are the MVP for under 13, Cassava under 13. You win bigger thing than this already, brother. A little league, this is a Primary League for you, man. Come on. Man said, Daddy, I tried my best. I did everything. All they had to do was just try to score the score because him shift out the whole team and then pass a ball on the line to make a player scored, and he just missed. You know, so he said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Yo, don't do that." I mean, so I'm always there to mop up the tears. So that's still my job, you know, and I never stopped doing it. So that was Premier League.
Okay. So that means that the man is an all-rounding footballer and him hungry and him passionate and him want to win. So at a tender age, him have that drive in him belly. Say, yo, no matter where I play, I could have bush league him a play. Him want to win it. That's the passion him have.
Him took truck to Aberview Primary too, you know. Him had, him did, he was in primary times when he was there. It was like, the map, it's something like discus, like ball throwing. So I was one of the, you know, one of those athletes for Aberview Primary. So he's always a hard runner.
Okay. So leaving Aberview Primary, went to Kingston College. How that come about and how, like, I want to know, like, you know, speak about football. What is Dujuan Richards at home, especially when it come on to schoolwork and stuff? You know him, what him do? Or him get to play for Kingston College? He passed for Kingston College?
No, he didn't. No.
Okay. Which high school him pass for?
Donald Quarry.
Oh, him pass with Donald Quarry. Okay. So father like the son said, I have to make the man go to KC.
I wanted him to learn the aspect of life that I've learned and how to deal with it. You know, at that time there were like 9 high schools that wanted Whisper to play for them from Premier League. He was in grade 5 when they first saw him from Kingston College. He was actually 10 years old when Kingston College first saw him. And I told him not to worry, he's going to go to Kingston College because they actually came to look at other players. But Whisper scored a goal from offline. I was like, who's that player? And then a man said, "See father there under the tree." And the man come to me and I said, "Don't worry about it, man, coach. You know, who is his now coach at the Manning Cup level?" And I said, "Yeah, man, I'm going to come KC." And that was it. They waited until him reached the age to come.
Okay. So playing at Aberview, right? Playing at Aberview. So him just play only under 15 for Aberview.
Under 13.
Under 13 for Aberview.
Right.
So you remember all of these things, Richie? You right through from when I see you in the Manning Cup, you go every Manning Cup game, as long as they in the country. When I play they all of them game there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? From primary?
From Premier League.
Whoa. How many pair of boots you buy a game?
that is an understatement, man. You know, boots when you come onto a top baller, you know, boots come like nothing when them, especially when you like it. It is, you know, it is countless. Can't count because you know he's always kicking and he's always doing the right stuff.
Okay, fair enough. So talk to me now. Kingston College. How the Kingston College thing come about? I know you're a past student of Kingston College. Is it they scout him or you just directly get him in Kingston College?
You know, I always want my children, you know. I have 3 boys going to Kingston College.
3 of them?
Yes, at this present moment right now. So, you know, it's it's just the teaching that they have to get in life. And when they learn what they need to learn, then they will know how to deal with life thereafter.
Okay. People, smash the like button. We have almost 500 of you guys in the comment section right now. People, stop what you're doing right now. Hit that like button. It's very important. More you like the video. What a wonderful story. We have over 1 hour and 10 minutes in the video. We don't get nowhere better than this. In-depth, different question. So I'm doing my job, you know. So you guys down in the comment section need to do your job. Leave your comment down in the comment section.
Jacka, you don't know him from them time, them man. Jacka is a friend from his who was seen in the comment section.
Oh, Jacka, the baller.
Yeah, man, a big baller, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Jacka a big baller, man. But Jacka know him from my baby too, but Jacka don't remember him because he was so small.
Yeah.
Because Jacka used to play in the same corner league there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Whisper play corner league too?
Yeah, man, he play corner league for my 4.
4?
Yeah, brother, corner league, he play for my 4. You know, listen, Ryan, you know, hear me say. The man play corner league with him cousin him brother and him uncle them from him at 4, and them not stop giving him the ball.
Okay.
You never hear that part there?
No, that one they probably fly over me head, Richie.
Before him a play upon, when me I tell you say before him started the special stuff, him they done a play ball with him family already.
Okay.
And
Fair.
family them do the grassroots are bringing him up because them not teach him how to kick the ball properly and them thing there. When him kick the ball, it's basically a Port him learned that because him learned that before because that is one of the aspects where them they like him wherever him go because him can kick the ball already.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So talk to me now. You say you have 3 children. 3 son got Kingston College.
Yes.
When we put some correction on that. 3 son got Kingston College. The rest of the next 2 them play football or they will just book them deal with.
One play football, he was always a goalkeeper. Man, he's the one that was always trying to follow in the Whisper footsteps. So he wants to play football. He loves Whisper. He adore him so much. Same one follow back him. But the rest of my kids are books.
Books. So them smart.
My daughter is a special ed in Philadelphia. Right now, she never get nothing below 94. My son is in 6th form at Jamaica College. Same average year.
Hold on. You have a son at Jamaica College?
Yes, sir.
In a 6th form?
Yeah, man. Whisper bigger brother.
So so tell me something now. So the next one is our Kingston College brother.
Whisper younger brother.
So Whisper younger brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one they play football.
My youngest boy plays football, but Whisper is a year older than the other one in Kingston College. The one at Jamaica College is the same year as Whisper.
Yeah, shoot man, Richie man.
I get them in there, so.
Yeah, shoot down the place, man. Come like, you're one of them father who full of woman, Richie.
So yeah, I'd say.
Nah, get in the trouble, brother. Yeah, but let's get back to the football, my people. Hit the like button, people. Style and flavor. Yeah. Yeah, man. Big up to JC. Big up to Travis down in the comment section. Jackson, big up yourself. Tennessee, big up yourself. Fresh God, big up yourself. Big up yourself, okay? Big up. Coach Karim, big up. All right, let's get back into it now. So, you have 3 sons got Kingston College. 3.
Yeah.
We have that right.
Yeah.
Whisper is the biggest one.
Yeah.
And the next one, how much grade the next one in now? Below Whisper. The second one with our Kingston College.
Final year.
Same day in a 6th form. 5th. Bright. So them 2 they pass to Kingston College or you get them in a Kingston College?
Any one of them affiliated with football, I mean respond to them. The one them I deal with book, them just reach them, just do him work to reach them.
Okay. Well, reach. Well done, man. Proud dad, man. Proud dad. Big you up on that, Bridget. Big you up on that. All right.
Respect.
So, which year do John Richard start Kingston College?
2018, September 2018.
2018. So, talk to me. The journey. Starting out playing. He played Pepsi and Coles, right?
Yes, he did. He played Pepsi and Coles. But you said starting out the journey, he before he played Pepsi, he went on a tour in Europe. We went to Genk, Bayer Leverkusen, and a site called Maastricht in Netherlands. And between Pepsi and those 3 countries, he scored 100 goals in 3 months.
Repeat that again.
Between Tour of Europe, Maastricht, Genk, Belgium, these are 3 different countries, and France. Yes, we went to France as well. We went to 4 different countries. He scored 100 goals in 3 months between Pepsi of 2018 and the tour of summer of 2018. 100 goals. 100 goals, yes.
Goal scorer.
Right. So the under 14 record at the time was by Tyreek Williams, and Whisper broke his record that year and put it to 29 goals in one season for an under 14 player. So he has the highest goal as an under 14 player in the history of Jamaica.
Wow. Machine. Goal machine, as the fresh guy say. Yeah. So, all right now. So, talk to me now. This year, last year, now the Manning Cup. Do you are you surprised of the number that he scored?
I was surprised. First of all, I wanted to see how he did in the earlier part to make my full assumption of how he would do going forward. And after the first game, I know he would have scored over 30 goals. But to have this big, what them call quote unquote Manning Cup hype, me never expect it because I've never been in this situation before. To know you have the top player in the island as your son. So how you gonna deal with it? How you gonna make everybody know that you're a pro dad, but you have to make him remain humble at the same time, but you still can't spoil him. You still have to remain a dad. And you know what I mean? And you still can't pressure him because he's doing what he needs to do. He's doing his part, in other words. So as a parent, I've never me start for me ban. You know, me win 5 dunk competition in Jamaica over and over. Enough people know me for play basketball in Jamaica. 5 dunk competition over and over. That was like my early years in my life. We just used to play basketball and earn money.
Mhm.
But 3-on-3 competition, inter-call, inter-hotel, you know, that was me. So he was doing his part, and I had to know how to deal with a son who is doing his part and doing it at a high level, and how to deal with it going forward.
Okay, fair enough. So the numbers this season, he would have a fantastic season after disappointed, injured, never went to the under 20. Talk to me in that so my mindset of Dujuan Richards.
The mindset.
Yeah. After missing out on the under 20 with injured.
But first of all, when we were at the under 20, we noticed that Whisper was one of the favorite forward that the other players want to play with, and he was scoring goals left, right, and center. But he as you know, he had an injury from the stats game and the player
Stats
tried to,
game.
yeah, but he was continuing playing on it, and you know, all it wanted at that time was rest. But because he keeps on training it, it becomes, you know, fluid came in, so it had a little swelling and all that. So we had to take the medication, of course. I was like, why this happening, Lord? Why when he first disavow to him, like the first like swelling and them thing there, and then you know the regular ring ankle and your ankle roll and them thing there. But first never say my son needs swell up, son. And then I say, yo, how come this? And then of course, I have sleepless nights, but trying to find out what is the matter. We did all of the necessary thing. Thanks to the supporting cast and all that. All of that was all deal with that, and we make sure that he doing it. And after a week, them call me and tell me say, yo, in my play skimmage on the field, you know. So I call him uncle and say, yo, you mean in my play skimmage? Yeah, in my play skimmage on the field. And I say, yo, tell him to come off of the knee. I'm saying, no, man, it's good, man. He might kick it like fire again. And I say, you sure? Man say, yeah, man, it's good. And I say, all right, then. And then never give trouble since that. It was all good since that. I'm saying, you know, I feel nothing. And I say, yo, a little bit. And then it can just gradually go away. So if they wanted, he could have gone to that under 20. You know, it was just a minor injury, and that could have passed. And you have people who there were come there injured, and we see them go on the tour injured and still not play. So these are the things that happen as a football go.
Okay, fair enough. So you think all of these nice in Jamaica, even me apartheid to the whole heap of nice and thing. In your opinion, you think it come quick? Cause remember he's still a young man, you know, and he's 17, and God know what me I do when me are 17. God know what you are doing when you are 17. Still have a long way to go. Still have a lot to learn. You think at no point in time the pressure get the better of him or the hype get the better of him last year in that Manning Cup?
I mean, every school that I have known and every baller that I have known in my life that is special, them always have a little different step, you know, whatever them do. You know it come, Ryan. You were a star athlete. I mean, a name calling at school as you would have said.
Whole heap of name, Bridging. Name.
Yeah. So you know how it goes. So he has to face it, you know, but you know, you have to face it with discipline too. And you know, it's just most times the discipline is who you can get to it. Cause some parents, you know, some parents would deal with it different, while some parents would deal with it subtle. Like you know, me to have the patient to deal with it the same way all the time. So at times I will get and say, yo, you have to draw a line. Yo, me and I are virgin, brother, not today, because you do the wrong thing. Yo, you know what I mean? You have to know that, yo, you have to do the right thing. And then we can go back to being virgin. If you're not doing the wrong thing, then you know that I have to step in line. And that's how it goes.
Okay, fair enough. So Manning Cup finish. A lot of people said, what next for Dujuan Richards? Me, myself, asking what next for Dujuan Richards. Since Al Grimsey came in as the head coach of the Reggae Boyz, Al Grimsey called him up for him first camp. How do you feel as a dad to know that your son get a national call up to train with big men and the coach can take a look? And since Al Grimsey is here, almost every camp that Richards in the country is at, how do you feel as a dad? And talk to me about Whisper, how him feel, you know, to get put in on the national colors.
You know, we always talk about the goals that Whisper score and how long know him must score goals, and you know, things like that. The things that he did when he was younger, I always say this. That was one of the quickest they move him from Aberview to. I'm gonna tell you why now. When Whisper was at Aberview, there were players there like Ched Daniel Gardner, you had Ziminis, you had Socrates, and a couple of good players. But what I noticed as a parent, I must say this to other parents too. What I noticed, you see the quote unquote big name players that the Reggae Boyz, would I be like them father Reggae Boy affiliation or whatever, they get preference over other kids who don't have no guidelines or don't have a parental person behind them. And I saw that in the Whisper younger years. So that was one of the reason why, you know, he moved from Aberview. You know, it was a party that Leon Bailey and family was going. And my cousin, Dinati Mado, his name is Grims. Everybody know him as Grims. Grims saw Leon Bailey because he's a careless man, you know, and he said to Leon Bailey, said, boy, my cousin left foot better than your own, you know. The man said, who you talk? Which person left foot better than my one? The man said, send call him, said, come there and him start jog on. The man said, see him there? The man said, yo, yeah, man, are the MVP that for Cassava right now, you know. Him that you look on. And the man said, all right, if him serious, So I go to party and come back. If him see us and him go to party and come back and him there, we go carry him go check on it. Because we have a match on it tomorrow. So we camp and a trial there on it tomorrow. So my cousin called me, no, because I was in the country with his uncle and say, yo, Leon Bill him there, you know. Yo, dog, the man them there, man. Carry him with them. Carry him and make him go on with them, man. Make him go on, man. He's a good look, man. Yeah, man, him be the right man for make him reach a Europe, because that talent in now, man. Make him go, man. So I said to him, yeah, man, make him go on. No, I tell him, if you give him the phone first. When I give him the phone, I ask him, do you want to go? And he said, yesterday, yeah, man, I want to try it out, you know. I said, all right then. So same time he start driving come from country, get the address from them. Got the address, they were already in bed and them thinking them asleep. So I'm going to go to the session and by daylight, I go back, I go park out. Daylight, I wake up, the place open up. Go around, look, see it was a good place, comfortable place. Me, all right, my son, and them, yeah, man, I'm a good daddy, and them think they all right. Then there was pool there, there was a football turf there, so him just a play skimming football and turf there. So he was there with like 3 or 4 other boys from Port Royal at the time, because them started telling him there, so them him come up with them, and they were there, Tom, Raman, and one other one. And after that was him at Phoenix. That's how he reached to Phoenix.
Okay. Fair enough. So I hear you talk about, but remember, is it Dujuan Richards go and see all of these play at Harborview? Because normally Harborview do things in a Richie. If you come and see a player, they're going to always prefer that player. And KO, you're good. They deal with principle. Is it because Whisper just came into Harborview, these players get preference?
You can put it your way, you know. I have nothing bad to say about Harborview. That's how they run the club. You said it's discipline. I said the better player have to play for me.
No, but principle is principle still.
But better player still have to play for me.
Principle is principle.
Yeah, I agree. But if the player don't have any discipline issue on and off the field, the better player has to start for me.
I am better than goalkeeper and them never take me. Them say we have them goalkeeper. Me better than them far.
Because it's a business, you know, see that the business aspect where you not understand, you know. If them don't develop you, if them develop this player to a certain extent, for them to get a sale for the player, you know, it's better off from them, because them can get grassroots and development and everything when they sell that player. Is that, you know, that is the business aspect. So you are going to get a transfer now coming from, say, Boystone. So your development and grassroots was done by Boystone. And just I get a transfer fee for you. In other words, but them I get development plus transfer when them get the player from grassroots coming up. So that's why you get played out. It's not that's why you get played out, Ryan. And a football business that. And that's how it go. Because even if say now certain players have the same agency as the coach. So you think the coach know that this is the employer, and it's the employer is going to tell him to play that player, you know. As the same agency we are come from, you know, the same boss, the whole we have, you know. So what you think Steven Gerrard get fired for? A film player out a film agency man play. Some people don't know for balance it. Yeah, you can put in your agency players too, but make sure you win with it, or you cannot lose with your players them alone where you are bringing in. Make sure you win, or balance the thing. That's how it go, man. A football business catch you, Ryan.
No, but even the players them will bring me, you know. They must start on the Excelsior Manning Cup team, you know. They bring me because they know they need a better goalkeeper for them to win. But me understand that for them philosophy, that's how them run for them thing. Me not go fight a man. That's for them principle. But me understand that the best player supposed to play. But them they really look at it that you have to be patient. You have to You
But
understand?
right, in a real life, you know, says an excess man boss whisper above you too.
Yeah?
And when yeah man, I you named Roger Joseph. We never forget him, man. Roger
Yeah?
Joseph just did a feed whispered ball. So as him look up, him get whisper the ball for do him thing, man. And
Mm-hmm.
whisper have that a drop shoulder there and cutting thing long time, and you know what I mean? And then him can kick. So Roger was just give him the ball for him to do him thing, and he did well.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but that's them principle and me not gonna beat down on that still, but you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, so doing good in the Manning Cup, national call up. I did a video a couple days ago and I was talking about Dujuan Richards, challenges, grab it with both arms and all of them stuff there. Is an opportunity for him to be a part of the two games that we play against Trinidad and Tobago. If him do well and the coach decide to pick him. Him have to grab that with both hands. What you say about that? Because scoring even one out of them in one of them game, yeah. You know, they cheat what they are doing at town.
He will score. He's going to score.
So if you think if him get selected, you think him going to score?
Must score, man. There's a man who determine them way there to make sure say yeah, him achieve what him want. And him a go. You have some player where you call some wow factor player, brother. He's that player, him a find from him to find it. Him one of them player there when him have to dig deep for find it, him a go find it. So me not expect him not to score. I expect him to score if he given the chance. He must score. I'm sure about that. Because one of them player there.
Fair enough, fair enough. So yeah. My apology, my apology, guys. Technical issue. Yeah, but yeah. So we whisper 2 weeks trials. How you feel about that, and what you think?
Of course, you know, it's a historic moment for any schoolboy to leave from schoolboy football to go to into the one of the top four Premier League team. It's always that's never happened in the history of Jamaica before. So you have to say kudos to the person who is dealing with it, and you know you have to give thanks. At all costs I want Wister to be signed, but don't come tell me an story. Just make sure say yo, you know, I ramp with my son thing. And with that, me I said to a man, and they said, "Good." So that's all I want to know, and that's all me capable. Just him get him what he need to get for to becomes a pro, and that is my work done when him reach a pro. Me nah look for left, right. You don't have to tell me thanks. Me don't even need the thanks. Me do what I need to do as a parent to get you what you want to become what you want to come in life.
So you have the same mindset as me. I don't care what you want to do, just get him pro. You have the same mindset.
I'm in a business. Yeah. I'm in a business.
Okay, so how much credit you give to that he leave from Harborview, went to Phoenix? Why you think Phoenix is the next place for him to go to that next level?
Um, you know, I respect and have the love of Leon Bailey for a man where I come from nothing to something. And because it was done already with Leon Bailey, I thought, and I will still say that is the way to go for Whisper. Because in doing that, because the person had done it before, you know they don't know how. But it's clarity and transparency is what I as a parent would need. And you know, it's not the same case because you didn't have to talk to no parent in the first case. You understand? So it's different now. So you have to talk now how it is and what it is and what is said and what is what we need to work on. This is how it's going in the new world, things like that. And I mean, you know, we go back to the thing that was done in the past. I know I say a couple of videos from my past through. I don't really want to watch them have that effect when me in my mood, right? And you know, pass through a couple of videos. You know, I don't want certain things to be said around my son and all that, because if you even go back and past videos, you know, he's at the national team now playing and all that. But before, they think he was, you know, he was always getting a fight. You know, he never played under 17, he never played under 20, but he's in the national team now. He's in on the seniors. You know, see that happen already. It happened before. Why it happened? You're waiting until a player reach to, you know, he was always a talented player. Even one of those teams, them you could have at least call him before he made to the national level. To make him get the development part of national games then.
Experience.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You can
Experience is key, man. At this level.
At this level. So international football there's a different gear. You step up in a brother. It's not because we do, you know, when we talk about football, we talk about the seconds. Because my thing is, when you get the first step, you're good. They even bother wait. They get the first step, you're good. So just kick it when you get the first step over any player. Don't wait. Just kick it. Just get the first step over them, because that is your space. And quick feet in small spaces. You have to move those feet quicker.
Definitely. So Richie, you speak about clarity with the whole thing. You think it's because the agent normally do things where he's alone, who he's just doing agent job and appearance after just. That's what he normally do right through out him time as the agent. So you probably have to wait until the youth probably pro and things, so you will see everything. Are you listen to you from 13, 14, 15, 17, 20, you're there everywhere in his career. So that automatically he's 17-year-old, he's still not 18. He's not a big man who can make decision by himself. So still have him father.
Mm-hmm. You might be mother to man, you know, it is good when you can do some of the work too. So, you know, she's there. She's more than competent than doing the rest of the job from here on. You know, she's the one that is taking out the mantle from now. So, you know, you can look forward of you doing your next interview with Whisper's mom.
That would be interesting because
yeah,
me know always him have a mom. Right? But you more day to day, every day, up and down. You posting video, you doing this, you in that, and all of them stuff there.
Just marketing, my son. Just marketing to get him on. You know, in researching, I find a youth named Javis Simmons, and I wonder, when I look, he had like 1 million followers. I say, whoa, he don't even boss yet. Or he have 1 million followers. I want to go on. But I noticed is that what I pattern myself off, his father keep on marketing him. His father never stopped marketing him. And then he got his Nike deal and, you know, stuff like that. So these are the things that I did that I copy what Javis Simmons' dad did, and just did the same with my son.
Okay. So your idea come from you seeing other young player, and you just have that mindset that you want to do that for yourself, to market him the right and proper way. You think it helped?
Yeah, it helped. It helped because you know I market other people and it helped as well. So I put that marketing energy. Me tell you the strategy what me use. I told you some tools that I use to get him marketing out there, and it is not only Jamaica. It is a worldwide marketing I do, brother. I don't market him just for down the road. As I'm telling you before, as in music, Jamaican people not buy music. Jamaican people now go come a football match. Neither. You understand? Are the real world, are the Canada, are the Americas, are the Europeans. Those are the ones them that need to see it. So what YouTube does is bring whisper to you. And the more you know it, the more you have the name in the algorithm, then we're gonna pick up that you are, and then the more your video will show. So, that's what I keep on doing. Marketing I turned my music channel into a whisper channel, into a football channel because I was just dealing with my son. You understand? So things like that, and that's like over 10,000 followers. And then when I tell me I wonder how I lose followers is because they're not into football, they're into music.
Say sacrifice your music thing for put. Yes, that's how much you want to see a youth out there.
Yeah. True. That's true.
So Richie, I hear you speak about Imam. So what next for you? Because clearly you look like you just say you give up and move away. You leave in the morning in the sea. You put him out of the sea now. After all of these, you put him out of the sea for Joe now.
No, man, him not Joe, man. Him can balance, man. I go the old man. Him a born fighter, man. Him fight him way out, man. He just have to just go there and just continue to learn how to pray, continue how to give thanks. Even if a piece of bread better than no bread at all. Continue to accept, the little things in life and just go forward, make yourself proud. Make Jamaica proud too. Because Jamaica always there because Jamaica love you.
So what next for you and your music career and thing?
Remember me have the rest of the kids them for growing, Ryan. We have the rest of the kids them for growing, so it's music for me from here. I have time. I have sufficient time now. I have to just do what I have to do. I can still do what I have to do, but I have the time to spend more time with the people them around me.
So Richie, I was watching one of the YouTube video them and someone that credible that he saw a contract for Dujuan Richards.
Right.
How happy you are that it seems like things look like it going in the right way?
Happy. It will be great. I will be grateful. That's another get a youth out of the slum. Thank God. But it's just how lucky that it's my son. Thank God. I'm happy that going for him. Good. Give thanks to it.
Okay. Fair enough. Anything more you want, Mr. Richie?
No man, thanks for having me.
We have to say to the fans them that support you, chew and stuff.
Support me, support Whisper, man. It's Jamaican
football. Yeah, always part of the thing, bro. Turn the YouTube channel until you get football followers and all of them stuff there. We have to say to the fans.
Yeah, girl, keep on cheering, keep on loving Whisper, as him say, love Whisper.
All right, sir. I really appreciate you pick up the call. Bridging, answer your phone, Bridging. I'm not trying to arm you, Nothing. Been calling for nearly weeks now, nearly.
But I'm gonna see you take my call tonight, Ryan. Oh, just me alone you want to raise me tonight.
No, I'm not.
Remember me have my friend them out there Tennessee and
people.
And them.
People, yeah, the man. No, because just you tell me a time, I never know you have look at time for your hand. So we can give the fans them 15 minutes. So people, the phone line is open. Anybody want to call in and talk to Mr. Richie Ryan. So the phone line is open, people. Talk to me. All right, hold on, the phone. I'm plugging the phone before it. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Ryan. Richie, welcome. Yeah, Siobhan, how are you?
Okay, Siobhan, what's up? Everything good, man? Are you having a blessed one?
Yeah, my day, I'm just kind of relax and taking the interview. I say, we done done the kind of conversation. Just you want to make sure say everything good with you. As Ryan said, you kind of have everybody kind of worried what you kind of body now hear from you.
Yeah.
So you can't go in and you can't go in and hiding from your fans then, cause you might make it seem like I just whisper, but people out there respect you as well. In general.
Respect that.
Yeah, man. So just go on, do it. Go on. You have to say, based on your story, real inspirational. Believe me, you did a lot as a father. But as Ryan said, this is not that you still have more to do. So we just hope that you keep it together, isn't it?
Yeah. You see me, I tell you, Richie.
Yeah,
Say you have fans out there. Just I tell you, say you have fans out there, you know, but you make it think like say, I whisper alone. That journey where you go on in a brother. And on a joke journey, you know, you can check how many fathers go through this journey in a Jamaica.
I don't know, really. I don't.
We can count for how much, brother. When you see a father around him, you, brother, Bridget, we have to give you your credit, brother. Because we don't see it happen often. Just like when we see a single mother who can boost him. Well, me want to boost up a father. Because me not see father get the love or me see mother supposed to get. And a part of life. You understand? Because me that passionate and I love my kids them. And think, me not like unfairness with father where really they run them youth and thing. I want me say unfairly, I'm not talk about it, I talk about everything and thing, yeah.
Richie, believe me, I may say the impact where you have on the youth there, because all the while you hear people that say, yo, if Whisper play a match, we can always expect to see a highlight. Like, even if the game not televised,
Yeah.
you always have it. You say you always did it. You always did it. So I don't just your son have him fans, but you have persons out there will look up to you, persons will respect you. So I say I hope people call. I say, yo, when there's something happen, everybody I try to reach out and I say, we can't hear from Richie. Want to Richie, because people concerned. Believe me, a whole lot of people look up to you, G.
You know that I'm in my little place of how I deal with my matters, and I dealt with it. You know, it is not something that I would ask for my enemy to feel or whatever. But I dealt with it, and I dealt with it in the best possible way that I can, and I move forward. And one thing I know in life, that shall pass, and such is life. Just have to know, say it shall pass.
That is true as well. But as I say, you always have fans here, you always have a support from the YouTube space, because you are part of the YouTube family.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Ryan. Not because I had a dancehall channel before I did a sporting channel. But I'm always on YouTube, you know. I know about the clickbaits and those things long before people start using it. They just start laugh when them I use it. I say, what's your future? They even know them things.
Yeah. But Trevor, a whole heap of people I call, I know they want to bless up Richie, so we will give some other people opportunity. Appreciate to be the first one to call in, yeah?
Yeah, big up.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Yeah, man.
Bless Richie.
Yeah, people, we have almost 500 people in the building now. We now have 300 likes. Come on, people, man. Unseen. You coming at the show, you know, like the video, you know, do nothing. Like the video, no, man. You come on in the video, you make problem. Like the video, man.
I have pressure passment, I'm a boy, you know.
No, man, I want him for like the video. I'm not like the video. Big up Ricky's for the donation. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for being a member, Virgin. You understand? I don't see you much in the live stream as a member, but appreciate it. He has been a member for from early last year, about 3 months now. So I appreciate it. People, I only have 3 members. I have one on the phone right now that is Soldier from England. And then I have special edition. 3 members, and the people them say them love Ryan. Can you imagine? 3 members. 3 members, Richie. 3 members, and the member is $1.99. And the people them can't become a member.
Them have to fix that, Ryan.
And them say them love me. And them say me are the greatest show.
Fix that. No, fix people. Fix that.
Joke thing, man. Big up my 3 member them who me have for God know how long. Yeah. Big up to Georgia girl and the whole family. Yeah. Special edition there, brother, from 2019 Gold Cup special edition and support me. And him my first member. And he might be a member for over 6 months now. And the people them say my show are the best, you know. More understand how the people them deal with me. My show are the best, and me are this and the best interview. And somebody can pay $1.99 for be a member of the channel. That's all my people do. Big up to my 3 member them. Me go and hold it. I appreciate it. Every look will make a muck. But Soldier, my next member, welcome to the show, man. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening, Richie. Yeah, man.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, man. And no respect to Ryan. Ryan, just keep on promoting your son. And I mean, I want your friend para foreign, Richie. Well, him said to me, said, don't worry yourself, man. When say Odell away, man, it's Odell, and go KC together.
Odell, yeah, man.
Odell, then say Odell, don't worry yourself. Odell, nah, make nobody spinning stuff. You know him from first time, them, man, them thing they must show me, saying, so no matter where you're here, man.
Yeah, but I tell you this, yesterday, man, them know me for true, man, because I say a man talk about, say, on this, a while ago in the comment section, say, Richard never get popular till them go around Butler. You know, you think I run me around from popularity youth, if you want to know. You see the man just called me right name there. Run me around from popularity.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them don't know, man, because my brethren tell me about you, man. You might know him, I head me attack, you know.
Never brethren that, man. Brethren that.
Yeah, man, me know your brethren, man. They me not tell you, man. Me and him power, man.
Yeah, man.
Me and him got Max Sunday too, man. And me and him power, you know, man. Yeah, man, make him say, no worry yourself. He say, no worry yourself about what people want to say about other, man. He said, no man can spin his son. You know, worry about soldier, you know.
Yeah, man, for real. That man, they know me, you know?
Yeah, man, you know, man. Power, man. Bless up yourself. Do good work, you know, because when me hear talking, that man, it's funny thing that man show me, and he said, no worry, man, you think that right. You have a father who stand up around, you know, worry where you are, your people say this and that, man. And then type of talking they give him, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And I good youth, man. You understand? Enough, me and Ed go enough places together and them thing there. Enough walk, out talk.
Yeah, man.
You understand? The thing there.
Yeah, man. Soldier, big up yourself, man. I'll take some more call. Yes,
yeah, man. Don't up yourself. Yeah, man. Continue to do good work to my brother. Sunday, feel love in the skin, Ryan. When we go and feel Sunday.
Man, go have a sleep, man. About Chile. Never talk about Chile. Him can beat Liverpool and Liverpool. Man, you man them need, man. Look a bit, Soldier.
Yeah, man. Big up, Soldier.
All right. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. You're talking to Richie Ryan LFC. Carla, yeah, good evening. We are to the show tonight.
Yeah, man. Big up, Ryan. Big up, Mr. Richie, as usual.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Thanks for coming on the platform. Yeah, man. We a good interview, you know, and for all of the work we do for Whisper, you know, I think it inspires a lot of parents, you know, and we just want to tell you, you know, some good work you do, right? And we know you step away now, but you know, we just have one line, I know say you're there coach Papin, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that area of football where you think of going in or the passion, I don't know if it's still are there, but in terms of going forward now, in terms of football and what you probably hope to, you know, to give to the island or to, you know, to contribute. I don't know what's the decision with Papin and what you thinking of? What are your, you know, future ambition in terms of football?
I got more offers, you know. I got an offer in the Trelawney parish. I got an offer in the St. Anne's parish, and I got offers in Kingston parish as well. I have to comb through and see which best one, you know, I prefer. And then I will do both music and coaching at times because I still have my younger son who gonna be better than Whisper for who doesn't know that to train. Still have unfinished business.
Yeah,
Well, interested. I said that, cause media things they probably had to think about probably doing something similar to what Craig Butler has been doing in terms of developing your own of the football academy.
Everybody tells me that, but I don't want to make a man feel as if me I try.
That's not what your passion.
Yeah, I don't want a man to be back. No, what is my passion?
No, man, but me.
What is my passion?
But me not see it that way. I see it as in you see a lot of flaws in the football, enough of the thing them in terms of how the business works.
A wagon wheel. Forget.
Mr. Butler can develop.
Richie, make him finish talk and then you add to where add number.
Yeah, man. Mr. Butler can develop all of the ball of them. We see a lot of different clubs around the island, and some of them are do them things. So, me not really see it that way still, but it's just maybe something where me don't know if your passion is there. If your passion not there, then I can understand. Maybe you just want coach and I really want be that person.
There's been so many doors open, so many persons of higher class that I have met since this happened, and it is a blessing in disguise. He was offered to go to a different country, and this is what started most of the abaloo that is going on, and I have 2 other players going there now. Proud to say, I won't say it until it happens because you can't say certain things. But when it happens, I'll make that happen.
And one other thing, that's the last thing, because I know other people want to call in. If there's anything that you would have changed in terms of how you go about over the years, especially involving in Whisper, is there anything that you think you would have do different? Maybe not change, but probably do more of or do lesser?
I wouldn't spend so much time. That's what I would change. I would value my career over his if I have to change anything.
All right, say a lot, but bless up yourself here and continue to do the work, hold it on. Respect for the work we do.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up, Ryan.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carl. Well, Richie, all them say on a star. 19 we call already. Let's call back some more of them. Brains from United States. Good evening, Brains. Welcome to the show, live and here. All them say Brains don't have Richie don't have no fans. Yeah, go on, Carl.
Richie, Mr. Richards. Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
I wanna commend you. Lao Tzu said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You were the first step in your son's life.
Yes.
And there's a hypocrisy out there. If you were a dad that was not around and people would have been like, oh, his father is never around. So on the same sense, I love what Ryan has done with giving you all the praise of you being there constantly. You're the constant in his life, and you have set a standard that he's gonna follow. And make sure that this right now is the moment that he needs you the most, right? Because there are gonna be a lot of vultures out there, right? There's gonna be a lot of vultures out there coming at him now that contract stuff is looming, and this is where he's gonna need you more than ever. And just continue to let him know that, stay off the social media negatively, because he's a professional now, right? And they're watching every move that he's making over there in Europe. They're watching everything. They're scouring his social media. So just be positive, be the constant in his life, and don't let anybody else be his his superior. You are it. And just continue that and give him the blessings, the love and everything. But I really love the kid. He's a talent that must be nurtured, because I think he's gonna be the greatest that ever came out of Jamaica so far.
Okay then, yeah man.
Respect Brains, man.
All right, respect, Ryan. We'll talk. All right.
Yes,
Bless
man.
up.
Enough respect, brains.
All right. All right.
All right. So let's and give back all the people them want call now. Tell me when you're ready, you know, cause you tell me 2 hours, you know. So Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live with Richie Royal and Ryan LFC. I'm there. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, man. Richie, what go on? I pester this, you know, Travis Pester.
Yeah, big up, Travis. How you doing? Everything okay?
Yeah, man. What go on? Yeah, man. Me there. Boy, me know you're a top father. Nobody have to tell me that. You see me I say? I know some other people are trying to do a thing, but we know you have a head on your shoulder. So when I watch certain people, I what them I do. But as the Bible said, tell from where youth, the Bible tells you honor your mother and your father, that the days for your land will be longer. I mean, learn that from my father.
Exactly. Same thing.
And my father passed and gone from when me I was about 25, and next month me I 44. So I tell you, say, when you have a father in your corner, I want to best in that.
Yeah.
You see me I say, I hate when youth try to make people disrespect their father because of certain things. Your father know what best for you. When I say you can't have other persons, you see me I say, and certain good things when we see on YouTube, or when we see some YouTuber, I big up the youth, and the youth I disrespect them. Me feel hurt. I mean, where from you that I come from.
That's true, man.
Everybody want the best for him. Everybody want the best for him. You see me I say? That so just continue seeing what you're doing, you know. So, him young, and he have to realize one day. What you
want. Is my father make me really a pass on the man? Come and listen to my father up to the day, same way.
They're the most rich man. They don't say Bible tell you, man. The Bible can't wrong. The Bible can't wrong.
And you know what my father said to me? He said, leave it. Love it, man. You know, and him said, you know what, may I tell you, Lord? I care how bad him is nothing near you when you were 17.
All right, either.
I'm still a better person than
but that's me. Yeah, but as me I say, coach, we know everybody want to call in. Everybody rate what you do, you know. So don't worry yourself, because we're there for the support and we still give Whisper support team because we see him have the talent to go further.
That's true, man.
Yes, me I say. So I just time. So I'm looking at himself and most of the person just believe say certain things like them feel say you can't be wrong for your son no time at all. So anybody have that notion there, something wrong with them.
True.
So that's big up and blessings. All right, so I'm going to get
bless up.
Yeah.
That, yeah?
Yeah, every time, brother.
Yeah, man, big up. Yeah, man, good, man. Everything good, man. Ryan, where's that call?
Yeah, me just call back 2 more person. 2 more, and then we're ready to go. Just a person. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here with Richie Royal.
I'm gonna hear you call my good friend JT Taylor.
Listen, me I tell you the truth, you know, brother. You know, say JT Taylor get a only a personal thing, but guess what? The thing is, I don't know if JT, if you watch, call the show. Come from underneath the bed and call the show. You understand? But I don't hear for JT Taylor for a long time, and that's not me and JT Taylor thing. I don't know what the problem. I don't know. I tell you the truth, honestly. So JT Taylor, if you watch the show, come from underneath the bed. JT Taylor, come from underneath the bed. All right, Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, what go on, Richie Royal?
Yeah, what go on?
Brother, let me tell you something, man. Now, I'm going to say something and don't take it the wrong way, but I have to see to where it is, right? You see, if I notice Craig Butler, him specialize in our youth when I grew up with them father. Right? Yeah, man. I'm going to show you 2 things when I see him there, right? One time, Leon Bailey come on TV and talk about embassy are fighting. And after the youth, they make them mistake in run con defend them, right? And make it look like, say, him a father figure around them and him a then rock. All right. Another time, Whisper. This is something where I say, Cavaliers are fighting. Me see him run go on interview with Whisper, go act like him a father figure. right? 3-1 the youth them control him have them up and big out, him have them from both. Brother, let me tell you something. The race are going to come right back around to you. Because the youth are going to grow up and understand things. And when man talk about Craig Butler, I help Jamaican youth. If you help a youth, you help him to have a good relationship with him family.
Now, I'm going to tell you this now. Carla, I'm going to ask you this question. You think, say, if the bus did go the other way around, with him biological son getting the bus and him have a fight for the Leon person, you think it would have been the same?
No.
Okay.
But I'm all right. If I'm on used to like, you know, I'm start study everything about him, you know. And he lied and when first, he said man in come nothing to him. Then a ambulance take him off, a man in come feed him. Him blood pressure gone up. Then after
Hold on there, Carla. Danny Jet, come on for the show, brother. But do what I tell you for you get banned, brother. I don't even know what I bring up a comment for. You get banned from the show, brother. Go on, go do what I tell you for do, brother. No, take Danny Jet call. Yeah, go on,
I don't know whether you them, but one tick you would play for GSC, we play up on the wing. You would drop some ball for him and Mona. Then they said a gym there, a GSC, then he run go put wire in the garage up in yard. If you know what it's in Phoenix now, no gym, you know. You go put wire in the yard up in garage and make the youth them up there. Wait to kill the youth them up there. So them look at them the brother, but the world I go find him out and it's just a matter of time, you know. Cause him thing not hard up me general, him thing not hard up, brother. But me just make you know say,
yeah.
Just imagine, right? Me not call whisper, not chink, right? But there's a saying where it says, you take this chink and turn this chink into something, and now this chink is too good for you. See, not take it literally. You know, you push your son and you work with him, and now in reach. He might, you know say it out of your mouth, but that's what it look like. You know, but it will come around back to you, my brother. Just if I'm near you, just step away, leave him alone, and make him figure out him way along the way. Because I'm still young and there's a lot of things for him to put on him page where you know say, all right, Richie, Whisper need guidance in a life right now more than football guidance, more than like based on the way OMB. And if any man mean him could them would have said that. And if Craig Butler now deal with him with like discipline, all right. Let me tell you another lie when me hear Craig Butler tell. I talk about him teach all of the players to cook. But what at the same time I watch Whisper on Instagram live out time yard and him I tell him sister saying can't cook when she fry some chicken feet.
But you know, say a story I tell that in that case, because him never know say you are a fan of Whisper and know them thing there before. Me don't so true.
But here the wicked part, the Richie, you see the day before Whisper, I got Newcastle. You see my Whisper with up in yard and flip tackle. I say, you see, we teach all our players to take care of themselves when they try. Whisper, they even know if you hold the tackle good. So I them look at something going, man. It's a master can man, but Richie, no matter how good them is, greater are people to take them down.
Yeah.
Because people smart and people pay attention to things, and you know, and inconsistent people, Richie, don't suddenly become consistent.
That's true.
You're inconsistent.
Yeah.
Big yourself, Carl. Enough respect.
Yeah, man. Respect you, my brother.
Yeah, man. Them say JT Taylor focus on the music, you know, so you need to produce him, you know. Can you produce him?
I'll send him a couple of the rhythm them.
Hey, that JT Taylor, if you watch. Carla, good evening. Where you calling from, Carla? Because this number, I don't know that here. Where you calling from, Carla?
Connecticut.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, man. Welcome.
But what I say now is, Mr. Richard can't play the whole situation and take it to heart. You get me? Because we are persons that we just understand.
Carla, come from underneath the bed, no, man, and talk up.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Much better, man. You just take out the head from underneath the bed. Go ahead.
The headphones, we plug it out. Yeah, but I say now, Mr. Richard, him just have to take it easy and not to overthink the situation because if him to be real with himself, you have to just understand say probably him, Mr. Richard now can take him to the next level there, but like can do that. So it come down to his son loyalty and everything. So just know it's alright. I'm gonna make the move there with Ray to try advance his thing, and if a good son or whatever, him just know say daddy get back the lead and daddy career good and daddy alright. That's all it comes down to. So Mr. Richard, just free positive, do good, and just continue the journey. And that's my take.
Alright, Carla. Big up yourself. Continue, Carla. Yeah, Carla. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Richie, now overdo it, you know, because I don't want when I call you answer for the next 2 months, you know. So
you know,
oh,
past
yeah.
that stage already, Ryan, man. I go there now, man.
Oh,
I bounce, man. I get back in a different kind of perspective, man. The ready man, me have them these days, them bounce, you know, me have a song with Munga and Beanie Man named International Badness. And that give me a piece of vibes there, you understand?
Yeah.
So,
one of the biggest fans me are calling now. Prince, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Manners.
Well, go on, Prince.
Richie.
Yo.
Big up yourself. You know how me get up Wally Richie.
Yeah,
you see
man,
me?
Yeah.
I say, me can't say to you, Richie, the situation sad. You get what I say? And me can't tell you what to do. You get what I say? Because at the end of the day, you is a parent and you have 5 kids, I don't know what that feel like. You get what I say? But at the end of the day, we also say you're a supporting parent. You get what I say, Richie? Because right through the career, you have done everything. And you have supported the youth right through in career. You get what I say, Richie? And me actually say, you see where you are the Richie, you do way more than what enough money in Jamaica do. And me have to applaud you. So far, my count say I have 5 youth. And we there here and we are listen, and you have played a role. We know what I have there, you probably have more. But so far, we all can agree that you have played a role in all the youth them life so far. You see me? And we really have to applaud you as a father figure. You get me, I say, Richie? So, all me have to say is just keep on doing you and just stay strong. You get me, I say, my brother? Yeah, man. Just big up yourself, Richie.
Yeah, man. Big up. I respect that, yeah?
Yeah, man, Richie. Big up, man.
Yeah, man. You know, so when Ryan had tell me, come on, I tell him, I'm not doing a show, and the man, like him, I tell me, say, yo, Richie, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, stop hide for me. Look for me when me a call you not answer me. I give me a big little show now. You know, for you tell me say, you know, so from 2022, me tell him say me I give him a show, and me I tell him say, yo, the man tell me 1 hour alone for just come give him the show. Yeah. I'ma feel better giving the show, I must admit, because you people coming on to show on a joy and to show on appreciation, it makes me feel better for, you know, do even harder.
Yeah, man, Richie, you have a whole heap of people out there where support you, my brother. You get me? I say it's because you not really on the platform, the platform and everything. You not really hear the voices. But make Ryan tell you, man. You see me? More while we there, man, we are Cha Iron Richie. You see me? We are Cha Iron. The way you go to, brother. You see me? Because guess what? You see when we look and we see real father figures out there and the real work them Richie, we don't want nobody come go on like say them want to come take the real father figure them for clown. You get what I say? Because enough man run left them responsibility and you stand up for your 2 foot them.
Yeah.
And take care of your responsibility, and that's so we have to dig you up. You get me, I say, Richie? Because me, I tell you see, if Jamaica did have more fathers like you, Jamaica would have been a better place. Nah, I tell no lie. You see me? Even when we did there, me I look at me and say, boy, the way you Richie love him, you me I say, yo, me have a father and my father financially support me and my father love me and thing, but you look like say you da run through fire for you, Richie. And me I say, boy, wish say yo when me are the sports and so my father back me 100%. You get what me I say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, he's a role model to look up to.
But, yo, the kids them need it, you know. the kids them need it, you know, because it's easy for them, man.
Definitely, man.
Them brought them vibes and them need that other person to be, you know, to be good to them, to give them that good advice, to just hug them when they lost their first game, hug them when they win their first championship. You know, there are always gonna be those moments. I've shared all of those moments, and you know, it was a joy. It's not something that I would never share again to have it. Oh yeah, I love it. And
Yeah, man, definitely, Richie. So, may I go down in the comment section still, because I want to give some more people the opportunity to come on and the show.
Big up, man.
Richie
Respect.
just knows say Prince, nothing but respect, my brother. You get me? I say nothing but respect.
Prince, man. Big up here.
Yeah, man, big up.
Yeah, big up yourself, Prince. Go on your bed, car. I hate that. No, I take no more, car. People, big up to all of the people in the comment section. Really do appreciate it. Me,
big up everybody. Love and support, you know, and I would say this before we cut out, you know, the people don't take these things for granted, you know. These things are happen to all families and all friends and everybody. You know, is what you do is what makes the situation better or make it worse. Just continue, you know, praying to God. Continue having a good day. You know, just the one thing each day, just one good deed each day, and it would end up you having good deeds right through the rest of your life. So, you know, thanks for everybody again. Thanks for the support. You know, you all made my day. I didn't want to do this. You know, Ryan was begging me for days now, and I actually did it because he asked me to do it, and I felt better doing it. So I thank you all. How much people on your live, Ryan?
Yeah.
How much people on your live?
454.
Yeah, man. I thank you all. You're 451.
Yeah, one more before you leave, Richie. The man say more to something to you before you leave. Call, make it quick, cause Richie run.
Oh yeah, man. All right, Richie, big up.
To go to bed.
All right, big up them.
Yeah.
One thing as observation. As well, many of the callers have been saying about father figures and fathers not being present. You know, I think it's a common thing, and we have to applaud you, because one of my things I'm always say, when Father's Day come, even months before, person celebrate Mother's Day, and then probably when the Father's Day come, people not even remember. You get me?
True.
Yeah. So a lot of fathers not being celebrated, and I think if more fathers get celebrated and pushed to the forefront, this place would be Jamaica would be a better place, and more men would step up and be responsible also. Correct. You know, so we definitely have to applaud you for the work what you have been doing. I said that to say, I think even with the issue at hand, you have many young youths who growing up, and I think you as well, you mentioned that your father said to you that even in your younger days you were defiant, and there are things that you did that in your mind you thought was right.
I thought
you get me? And I think, you know, many persons have to go through that for themselves and understand that they might be making some mistakes and them something there. Yeah. So what I don't want, what I see, and just sometimes I'm just be observant in the comment section, but I say, like, when outside or external force might come by be saying no, this or that, sometimes it's just a family affair, but I think some people should let it be that, because your child will always be your child. That can't change. You get me? And sometimes I might do something in my younger days and it might seem off, and then it might seem like I'm an ungrateful person to my my parents, but it is far from. I would never think that. You get me? But at the time, in my mind, when me had the right, it's just that my parents or whatever, what them I say, I can't make it. You get me? And so I think it's just a youthful exuberance sometimes. And you know, sometimes the external forces and people saying this and saying that, sometimes it really make no sense. You get me? But as I said, Ryan, you say not to belong. So big up again, Richie. And Ryan, big up.
Yeah, man. Big up, man, caller. Thanks for calling, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So viewers, Richie, as I say, I appreciate you coming I appreciate you come and sit down. Many Jamaican people know you more by doing this interview. So I want to tell you, bro, thank you for come. A whole lot said. I didn't even know some of the things them. I appreciate you share them with me and stuff. And yeah, Richie, big up yourself, but Arsenal is support, right?
Arsenal.
All right, look later then, because I can't deal with the Arsenal thing right now. But
No, man, you can't deal me. You can't deal me, same way, man. So them time the last year, you lead the table, brother. So wait, come like your bad mind for true, Ryan. You know what? Somebody else will lead. No, man, like that style. You take
can't deal with Arsenal and Man United fans, them man. Them too much, man.
Then are the real team, that man. And the real team, man.
Can't deal with them.
Are you like that jersey?
Newcastle, I can't deal with them because I so have to hate them because them have too much money. I go buy the whole league now. You know what? Richard number 10. Yo, I say I go on.
I'm going to ask you. I tell like.
No, you know like Newcastle, brother. One Liverpool, brother. One.
Yeah, man.
One Anfield, brother.
I look at joy to it, joy, Ryan. You can't make, so much envy and so much hate. Some people are, want somebody tell me say take a lot of more muscle to screw up your face than smile.
Yeah. Bert Virgin, I'm tell you, bro, I appreciate you coming. Thank you, brother. Don't go for another month, brother. Big up yourself, brother. Nothing but respect. Just to let you know, say I am not that person to harm you. All right, so nobody call the man people for nearly I go 6 weeks now and him not answer. Big up yourself still, Richard. Enough respect. Appreciate it. Enjoy your time with the family and continue being a great dad. I am a great dad, and me, Virgin, when me say dad get them treatment, yeah, me want to put a stoppage to it because we not get no credit, We not get no credit all Father's Day. God bless you, tell me for Father's Day, but it's life. It's life. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Richie. Enough respect. But viewers, like the video on your way out. People, it was a great interview. You can't say you know nothing about Richards. You know everything. You get to me and say, and I really do appreciate it. So I want to give some shout out. Unseen Sports TV people, if you haven't checked him out, go over there and check him out.
Yeah,
big up
remember
yourself.
to big up the channel, and if you want to see everything about Whisper from when he man play from Premier League, go on Riches and Royalty Sports. It's all there. From Premier League comes straight up to today. So, I will drop videos from time to time again. I have the videos when I tell the same score 100 goals. With 50 goals. And I'm going to see another part with another 50. So, keep it going and have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Bless, brother. One love, bro. One love. One love. Yes, people. That's another beautiful interview. You see? People, you see the great interview with them. Wonderful interview, people. Wonderful insight and everything. I just want to make the people them know that I am not sleeping on you guys supporting. I know time is money and I appreciate it. So I want to go and big up some of the fans them, all right? So first and foremost, I want to big up the Georgia girl and the whole family in Atlanta, Georgia, watching the show. You understand? Big up Georgia, your husband, always watch a show. Big up your son, your two sons, them and thing. Always a fight with the family for them watch the show. I appreciate the love. Yeah, Georgia girl, nothing but love and respect. Shem, big up yourself. I know you always a watch, but not commenting. You need to get back into the commenting mode. Yeah, Shem, stop, come from underneath the bed. Big up yourself. Sabrina, big up yourself. Nothing but love and respect. Appreciate it. All right, Sabrina? Nothing but love and respect. Danny Jed, wife, if you are watching now, big up yourself. Nothing but love and respect. Danny Jed, they get banned. Now read your comment. Don't call into the show until you do what you're supposed to do. You know what that means. Travis, press up. Big up yourself. Bossy, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Jackson, big up yourself. Rockfoot, big up yourself. You get to me and say, yeah, man. Big up Lee, enough respect, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Big League Leng, big up yourself. Yeah, top striker, but no Balotelli. Big up yourself. True Culture. Big up yourself. J, anyway that sports people, they can go check him out, people. Always have some good, always have breaking news over there and stuff. You know what I mean? Rockford, Mr. Big up. J, anyway that sports, big up. Mr. United, you get your face slap off come Sunday, all right? Don't worry about it. Liverpool, we'll deal with you. We'll definitely deal with you. Prince, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Garden, big up yourself. Michael Garden, enough love and respect. You get to me and say. Dr. Joyful, I wonder if Dr. Joyful is a doctor or him just like the name. Talk to me, Dr. Joyful. Big up yourself. You get to me and say. Big up to yourself, okay, sweetheart? Big up. Yeah, man. Have a wonderful night. Big League Leng, big up yourself. Tennessee, big up yourself. Grant, big up yourself. Freedom Flag FC, big up yourself. Fresh God, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Travis Presser, big up yourself, brother. Always supporting the movements. People, nothing happen without support. Big up. Big up. Dennis, big up yourself. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, so who get big up another time. Appreciate you, love the support. Nothing but love and respect. Alright. Yeah, man. Alright. Coach Karomi, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Nothing but love and respect. Who's that? Thompson, big up yourself. Go on your bed now. Mrs. Thompson, go to your bed. Yeah, man. Big up to all of the good body and the clean body girls them that support the channel. Prince, go on your bed. All right, people. So, people, when you get good interview, just do the right thing, no man. And then we are out. And then we out, just smash the like button. I will see how much like the video they on the people. So this is the thing, want this interview. All right, people. So we have 200 people in our chat now, people. Let's get it to 400 likes, people. 400. 400. I really appreciate it. All right. Fresh God. Big up yourself, brother. Always support. Anyway, people, nothing but love and respect. I want to big up Richie Royal to forward in to come do the interview. Nothing but love and respect. People, check out the merchandise. All right, please. See you guys tomorrow. We're supposed to have some interview tomorrow, but let's see how it goes tomorrow. All right, my beautiful people. Big up. Who wanna get big up? We love you. Big up on yourself. Reggae Boyz fans, don't forget to check out the merchandise. Follow the movements, support the movements, purchase the merchandise. Reggae Boyz Nation. We have the hat, we have the cups. Check it out. We have a lot of different merchandise in the store. Show your boy Ryan LFC some love and support. Buy the merchandise. Let me know, what do you guys think about the merchandise? Would you guys purchase one of the merchandise? I would really appreciate it. It help the channel, bro. And it help the channel. I'll put back some money in the channel to buy equipment. So I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Peace. So by the way, I just see someone ask about the Freddie Butler interview. We're supposed to do it Monday. I was calling Freddie. Freddie didn't pick up, but definitely we're going to arrange it for sometime over this weekend. All right, me and Freddie, we talk a lot, so misunderstand nothing. And Freddie look like him never remember. Excuse for turn up. All right, so we have 2 interviews that was scheduled already. One with Lance from Sportsmax. So let's see. Them interview that will get done, people. Don't worry about it. You know that we're not schedule nothing we're not gonna do. You get me? I say it's gonna get done. We name Ryan LFC. You understand? Yeah, man. big up to all of the fans, nothing about love and respect. Really appreciate you guys. So no worry, I get the interview them people. We have some couple interview coming up for over the weekend or probably early next week. All right. So stay blessed. Enjoy the weekend. I'm out.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the operation